guys, it's Monk here. Today I'm going to be talking about some really interesting information concerning Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now, for those who don't know, the beta has just recently gone offline and will remain offline until launch on November 14th for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. But just as a reminder, just in case you're wondering how well you actually performed during the beta, you can actually go to callofduty.com/BO7 beta stats, or by replying to Call of Duty at Call of Duty with mentioning BO7 beta stats in the tweet and your activation ID, you can actually see how well you've actually performed. So as you guys can see, I've just put in my activation ID, and as you guys can see how well I've performed amongst my friends list, so that's pretty cool. So you got my buddy DK Dynamite, who I moderate streams for, he's up there. I'm currently number 8 so on that list, so 17,000 score during the beta. That's pretty decent. Also on top of this, as you guys can see, we've also got Zombies leaderboards, see how well I performed in that. I only played a few matches, so not a great deal, but it was pretty good. Let me know what you guys' opinions are there. Top weapon I used was the M15 Mod 0, got to level 46, slightly under on the KD ratio, but I did fairly well eliminations wise. Signature score streak. Now I didn't get that many score streaks, to be honest with you. There were a couple of sweatsy as soon as the game started coming in with less SBMM. I didn't get to use that many score streaks after that. I think I primarily got like UAVs and things like that, so nothing ridiculously special. But that's really interesting. And as you guys can see, we've also got what is this? How many eliminations I got across the course of the multiplayer beta? So as you guys can see, I got 42 wins. Didn't do that well on the win-loss or the KD, but I got 1,615 eliminations during it. Played it for just under 16 hours, so that is really interesting. It also mentions how well I performed in Zombies, as you guys can see. So I got 3 hours and 12 minutes, played 4 matches, exfilled 3 times, highest round 51. So I did actually manage to get a Dark Ops challenge complete for getting past round 50 on Zombies. So that was really interesting. And also, if you got 1,000 eliminations, you've also earned a multiplayer Dark Ops challenge. That's only during the beta as well as Zombies. So that is really interesting. I'm really keen to hear what you guys' opinions are of that in the comments box down below. So as you guys can see, the Black Ops 7 beta is going offline. We missed it already too. Thank you for sharing your beta experiences with us. Your input has been invaluable in helping us to make truly impactful changes that we know will contribute to an incredible launch for you, our players. So that is really interesting there. Message from Team Ricochet, the people who deal with the anti-cheat. They've been tracking the Black Ops 7 beta closely, and the data tells a strong story. On day 1, 97.5% of matches were completely clean of cheaters. By day 5, that number rose to 98.8% of matches. So that is really interesting. The trend is clear. Each day the beta, Team Ricochet adapted and improved, preventing and stopping cheaters faster, ensuring more players experience the clean matches they expect. This is a result of years of investment, refinement and collaboration across teams who care deeply about fair play, and that the work doesn't stop here. They know how much it means to when our matches feel fair, no second guessing loss, no watching the replay and thinking, was that legit, blah 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 blah. But as you guys can see from this graphic, day 1 on the 2nd of October, that's where it started off at 97.5% of matches and grew to just shy of 99% of matches by day 5. So that was on the 6th of the 10th. I don't think we've got anything after that at this present moment, so that is really interesting graphic to take note of there, guys. And as you guys can see, it basically talks about early access beta by the numbers, so pretty much going over what I've just gone in a bit more detail there. Cheat vendors are feeling the heat, so major cheat providers are now labeling their tools unusable or detected, so that is really interesting, acknowledging those trade-offs. Very, very interesting stuff since the upgrade of TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot. Very, very interesting, guys. And also, as you guys can see, they're making some really good updates here coming. So as you guys can see, at launch, open matchmaking with minimal skill consideration will be the default for Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Simply put, imagine the matchmaking experience of open moshpit from the beta, but as a standard in Black Ops 7 on day 1. So that is really interesting. So there's going to be no SBMM for that. Persistent lobbies, so there's no longer going to be any disbanding lobbies, so you will have the opportunity, if we wish, to keep players together and go into different matches with that same lobby. So that is really interesting. let me know what you guys' views and opinions are there. Aim assist, I've also seen the discussions about rotational aim assist and community questions about how aim assist will be tuned. It's a priority of theirs to have a fair and competitive balance across all input devices at launch, and they'll be sharing more about changes coming to aim assist on controller ahead of launch. Ricochet anti-cheat, as I've just mentioned there. The team has more beta results and key learnings to share soon, including how they're unleashing the full suite of detections for the launch of Black Ops 7. The purpose of the beta is to test, collect player data and gather feedback from all of us in real time. They have a ton of information to digest from this past week, and work has already begun to implement key improvements and updates for launch. They'll be compiling confirmed updates over the coming weeks, and they will share more about what's changing soon. In the meantime, if you haven't finished unlocking all the beta rewards, time is running out. That's already over at the time of recording this video, and it will end as earlier on today, followed by the launch of Season 6 of Black Ops 6 and Warzone, so that's just gone live at time of recording. Look out for incoming Intel and Dev Talks to learn more about what's coming on November 14th. Thank you all. They're saying thank you for sharing your beta experiences. It's been invaluable in helping us to make truly impactful changes that will contribute to an incredible launch for us. So very, very interesting stuff there, guys. Let me know what your guys' views and opinions are. That's in the comments box down below. Really keen to hear what your guys' views and opinions are. And just to wrap up this video here, guys, we've got a few insider leaks coming from COD Warfare Forum. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of these in the comments box down below. And without further ado, let's check this out. So as you guys can see, we've got the BO7 logo, which actually does look pretty interesting. I'm not sure why it's coloured blue, or why it was yellow, but we'll have to wait and see, and that's really interesting. We've also got these really interesting overclock items. So as you guys can see, we've got all the interesting logos and some overclocks, what appears to be the look of it. So I've also got this really interesting, not sure what that Reaper perk I'm guessing is, but that is really interesting. Also additional, I'm guessing these are perks, or those when you put several perks together, we get some really interesting emblems there. So I'm guessing we've got 3 different red perks, which gives an extra ability, I suppose. So that's really interesting. Also, we've got these really interesting, I don't know how you describe this, but we've got what appears to be one of the weapons there, and what appears to be loot boxes. If anyone's got any ideas what these could be referring to, let me know in the comments. And some further perk icons, so we've got several to look into here. So I'm guessing these are all the perks that are going to be coming to the game, presumably. So let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of all of these in the comments. There's several to look at. If anyone can identify any of these really interesting perks in the comments box down below, let me know. I think I recognise maybe 2 or 3 of them from past Call of Duty titles. But this is interesting to think about there, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss an upload. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.